Hi, it's me again, and will I be in on the 25th of September? I don't know. If this is Shakira asking, then it's a yes. If it's TV licensing, I guess we should probably take a look at it. I'm gutted. It wasn't finally a letter from Shakira. It was from TV licensing. Who the hell are they to put things like that through a window there? I've seen worse things poking through the window of TV license letters, but maybe you've got this kind of letter. You might have a different date on it. Maybe I'll throw it on the screen. If you've got this, that might be why you've visited this video. I'm going to go through it all, let you know everything you need to know, what you need to do about it, if anything, and try and set your mind at ease about it. Spoiler alert, don't worry about it. But let's go through it anyway, shall we? So will you be in on the 25th of September? I don't know what day that is. It's not that far away. It's the 18th of September today. Yeah, I don't know. Depends if I'm working from home that day or not. But who are you to ask? As there is no record of a TV licence at your address, you should expect a visit from an enforcement officer. Why? There's no record of a TV licence at my address because I do not legally require a television licence at my address. So why should I expect a visit from one of your goons who's going to try and strong-arm me or scare me into paying for something that I do not need? It may be on the 25th of September or another day. So why write the 25th of September on there then? If you could say it's on another day. What kind of nonsense, bullshit, scare tactic is this? Do people actually fall for something like that? Would that actually scare? Well, I think my mum got a bit scared by the letters when she was licence free. She gets a free one now. I'm not scared by it. Maybe it's just I've seen so many of them. But that just makes me laugh. In big letters, through an envelope in there, will you be in on that date? And then it says, well, we may come round on that day or another day. Make your fucking mind up. And also, if you're going to put that on there, will you be in on the 25th of September? People who are doing something dodgy and not paying for it but still watching anything they want just won't answer the door on that day. So why advertise it? Or they go shopping, go do something, won't they? You could be prosecuted if you're caught watching, recording or downloading TV programmes illegally. On live TV or BBC iPlayer, you may have to pay a fine of up to £1,000 plus any legal costs and or compensation. So you could be prosecuted if you're caught watching. How are they going? Now, I never condone, you know I don't. I'm never going to condone watching stuff you shouldn't be watching. If you don't buy the licence, you can't watch or record anything that's been broadcast or watch BBC stuff on BBC iPlayer. I don't do any of that. I don't require one. But how would they know if you are doing that? It says here, if you're caught watching. Caught how? Because detector vans are a complete and utter myth. They don't exist. They do have vans with TV licensing written on them and stupid aerials on the roof. Yes, another scare tactic. They can't do anything. The only way you can be caught watching is if you let one of them into your house, one of their enforcement officers into your house to have a look at your stuff, or if you tell them. When you open the door, they're quite good at their job, some of them, and they will try and strike up a conversation, and they know the longer they can keep you talking, the more chance they've got of you dropping yourself in it and them getting a sale to earn their commission, or them letting you into your house, and then you'll get into trouble that way. They know. They're quite good. Some of them, not all of them, most of them are terrible, but some of them are quite good. Don't talk to them at all. You're not doing anything wrong by not talking to them. If one knocks on my door, and regular viewers know exactly what's coming here, knock, knock, knock. Hello, who are you? Hello, I'm from TV licensing. No, thank you. Shut the door. Done. They can't put their foot in the door. They can't keep knocking because that's harassment. They're not enforcement officers. They're door-to-door salespeople. How they get away with calling themselves enforcement officers, I'm not sure. But they are door-to-door salesmen. They don't have any powers. They're not police. They're not bailiffs. Not anything like that. It says so on the TV licensing website. They have no powers of anything. We visit around 5,000 addresses a day. That's come down. Didn't they used to say more than that? I swear that used to say like 10,000 or 20,000. Maybe it's because we've all been calling them out on it that they've changed that. Our officers visit an address every 10 seconds, day, evening, even weekends. And if no one answers, they can come back. And even if you do answer, hello, who are you? I'm TV licensing. No, thanks, shut the door. They might still come back. But if that happens again, these people earn commission. We don't know how much commission they get. We believe it to be around 25 quid per sale or prosecution that they get. But it's a numbers game, right? They've got to knock on hundreds of houses a day. If they knock on yours, they go out of their way to knock on your door and they get the door closed in their face with a no thank you, they're going to stop knocking on that door because they can't waste their time. They need to go and find some easier prey, usually single mothers, because 75% of these prosecutions are women. So that's fair, isn't it? Stop a visit before it's too late. I don't care. Come round all you want. I'm still waiting. Over a year, I've been just in this property, and in the other one where I broke up with the missus, I was in there for 8 months, nearly a year, something like that. I've had one of these letters every month. The ones to this address I'm in now are all the scary, threatening ones I've been getting. I've got a stack of the things. Stacks of them I've got over here to get through, saying an enforcement officer is coming. The final stages of their investigation, all of these things. And yet, no hide, no hair. And at the minute, I've been working from home the last couple of weeks. So if someone rang the bell, I live in a block of flats, I'd know about it. Nothing. Nothing apart from my endless eBay deliveries. Where are you? How long can they threaten to come round for before they either have to actually come round or stop threatening? So we can stop a visit by buying a license. Yeah, funny that. Move a license or tell us you don't need a license. Telling them you don't need a license will not stop the visits. You can tell them that. I did it for a few years. And every time I renew, because you have to renew it every 2 years. The first time I done it, a week later, I got a visit. When I renewed it, a week later, I got a visit. Since I stopped doing it, no visits. And when you do it, when you do tell them you don't require a license, they'll send you a bit of paper, your no license needed exemption. On there, it will say, we still need to come round and check just to make sure, because quite a lot of people declare it wrong because they don't understand or something. So we'll send one of our enforcement officers round, or I forget what I think they might use a different wording on that, just to check that you don't need one. You've spoken to them. They know that someone's at the address. This is addressed to the legal occupier. They don't know who I am. If I make contact with them, I give them my details, tell them I don't require a license at this address. They know I'm here. They know I'm happy to talk to them. They will send someone round. For help with any of the above, please call blah, blah, blah. If you do not do any of the above, you can expect a visit soon. That's a threat. Tell me that's not a threat. It's even worded like a threat. If you don't do as we're telling you, we will send the boys round to enforce that you do what we tell you to do. That's a threat. How do they get away with this? How? And they have been sending me that same threat for 18 months. For 18 months. Because my missus is the old place, don't worry about it. Since I've been living on my own for the last 18 months, one a month of these letters with this threat. How can they get away with this? It's harassment, isn't it? In this day and age, when saying something mean on Facebook gets you into big trouble, how are them posting threats to people, possibly, or not possibly vulnerable, there are vulnerable people that are getting these threat letters. How are they not getting pulled up for this? On the back, it says nothing of interest. That's all. This is it. It's one of the more simple ones. There's not that many words on it. It's not that big. Visit approved. Oh. I fail to understand how to get away with it. I fail to understand how they get away with that wording. I'm not doing anything wrong in this property. I am fully abiding by the law. I genuinely do not watch or record anything that's been broadcast or access BBC iPlayer full stop, let alone to watch BBC stuff. I do not do it. I don't need to tell you, by law, I don't need to tell these people that I don't require their service and that I'm playing by the rules. So how is it okay for them to every month send me a threat like that? I don't know. But no other company, no other company, no other business, no other way of trading could possibly operate like that legally. Could it? I don't know. Let me know what you think about it all down in the comments below. While you're down there leaving your comment, hit all the buttons and everything as well. Check if you're subscribed. If you have subscribed in the past, I've been unsubscribing people lately. If you're not, please do consider it. And if you do all of that, hopefully I'll see you in another video again soon, won't I? Ta-da.